Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green, back here at the Amsterdam Arena taking on Cambridge United in one of the games that is least likely to actually draw 70,000 people to the Amsterdam Arena. I want you to close your eyes and imagine a situation in which AFC Wimbledon play Cambridge United in Amsterdam in front of 70,000 people. But whatever, I'm into it. Still looking for our first goal, FIFA 17 Wimbly Womblys. But I told the boys in the tunnel before the game, today is the day. It's the day we score, it's the day we win, and it's the day that we remind Cambridge United why we are the most successful team in League One history. Oh! It came to the feet of the golden child, Jake Reeves, but he took an extra touch inexplicably. Oh, man. The golden child, Jake Reeves, almost became the first goal scorer of the FIFA 17 Wimbly Womblys. We were that close, but now we're on the back foot. Football is like that sometimes. Really great pass. I want to pause and just acknowledge Meadsy in that situation for having the wherewithal and the foresight to think, where should this ball go? And then thinking, I know, I'll pass it out of bounds. Oh, God, I'm so bad at FIFA. However, I will say this. There are lots of professional FIFA players and semi-professional FIFA players out there, but among them, do you know any other than me who has successfully gotten DFTBA Nerdfighteria written on the logo of written on the shorts of a professional football team? So I've got that going for me. Okay, back off, play smart, hold the ball, pass, really good pass, really good pass. Oh, it's a terrible finish. But you know what? I'm pleased again. I feel like it's just got to come together. It's just going to take a little while for it to fully come together. And we still aren't doing our gegenpressing. We're just getting to know each other. And I also said that to the boys before the game. Like, we knew some of you in FIFA 16, but you don't have any awareness of that because of the weirdness that is jumping from one season to the other. And so we don't really know how to play together yet. And while I have been fouled from behind in a manner that is unjust. I'll tell you what, I just have to live with this. I just have to live with this anti-AFC Wimbledon bias that is built in. Oh, boy, Shia LaBeouf had it covered. Oh, he's very handsome. I love that haircut. Is that messy medium curls? Because I think it looks great. Sorry, I got distracted by how handsome that series of pixels is. Go, pass it. That's good. Yes, use the width. Yes, use the width. It's Tom Beer. By the way, we're going to need some cover in left midfield because Beersy. Because Barcham is our only left midfielder with a skill level above 50. So that's going to probably be our first and most important pickup. Oh, boy. Meadsy trying to get back. And he overcorrected as usual. But we've still got a strong central defense. I feel good about that. I feel good about where we are with central defense. We might want one more central defender, like a 65 skill level guy who can come in and be a backup. But I feel pretty good about where we are in general. Okay, and that didn't really work. That worked though, and we're out. Okay, all right, we're back on the front foot. This is it's a chess match, A really bad slow motion chess match. There we go. Okay. Who's got the ball? It's John Green. No, it's off the post! And it's in! It's John Green to John Green! Other John Green hits the post ball. John Green puts it in. It's our first goal. John Green's ball. Another John Green's. They love each other and they love our team. Oh, I mean, it's just magical. Their son, JJ, now 2.5 years old. Old enough that both John Green and John Green feel like they can devote themselves full-time to football, and that was just magnificent. Oh, God. He's a bit odd-looking this time around, isn't he? I don't know. What is it? Do you know what it is, Meredith? I'm not very good at picking out facial features, but there's something about him that looks like a ghost or something. What is it? What does he look like? Oh, he does look like David Cross. That's exactly what it is. He looks like David Cross from Mr. Show. and Arrested Development and presumably other projects. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Dark times. Dark times. I like David Cross in the Marie... I can't remember now if David Cross was actually in that show or if I just think he was. In the Maria Bamford show on Netflix. Was he? I don't know. Who knows? Oh, God. It's a great move. It's a great move. Now get to ball, John Green. Get it to your husband. You guys love each other so much. This is what we're talking about. Now cut. Go. They foresaw the cutback correctly. Was I fouled in the box by chance? Any chance I was fouled in the box? No, it's halftime. All right, well, I've exhausted my 2 starting strikers with those huge, long, beautiful runs, but I have no regrets because we've got a goal out of it, and I'm full of hope. I feel that hope is the thing with feathers, and I think we're going to win this game. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I've started to believe that AFC Wimbledon will not only win this game, but inevitably win the Champions League as well. But we got to get to the Premier League and or win the Europa League first. But I think it's inevitable now that we're going to the Champions League and we're going to win. Okay, that's a great move from Ball John Green. And we know he's got pace. We know he's got style. We know he's got pace to the Golden Child. Oh, that's a horrible shot. That's just terrible. I think that was actually to other John Green. I hope that that's not indicative of how other John Green is going to shoot. The problem is when I hold the B button for longer than a nanosecond, I feel like it gets, it always goes over the bar. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, slow motion. Was David Cross in that show? He was not, no. I'm thinking of Patton Oswalt, probably, who was very good in that show. It's a good show. Maria Bamford's probably my favorite stand-up comedian because she and I have the same mental health problems, and I find her to be extremely relatable and funny and unafraid, much more unafraid in talking about her mental health disorder than I am, which I really admire. And everybody should go watch Maria Bamford specials on Netflix. I love promoing stuff on hankgames. Like everybody, you probably already know about Maria Bamford. You probably don't need my help. Okay, there's a good pass outside, and then it way slows down the attack. Now just get in there. Oh, come on. He humped him from behind. It was terrible. Don't worry, Shea LaBeouf's got that covered. Shea LaBeouf. That's terrible. Really, really bad ball by Shea LaBeouf is because I was complimenting him. He never does. He doesn't like to be complimented, you know? He likes to quietly do his job. Not great. Not great job getting it out of the back. Probably would have been a good moment for the X button. By the way, I've decided to start clearing the ball when I'm in defense. Come on! I'll tell you what, you just rub your middle against another person's back, and then suddenly they're saying that you've committed a foul and that it's against the rules. And it's just ludicrous. It's ludicrousness. Shea LaBeouf. Shea LaBeouf really backed up quite a ways there. 3/3 of the way into his own goal. You heard it here first. 3/3 of the way into his own goal. Let's bring on Parrott. And I think we're going to wait for the third game for... Unless we really need some help with defense, with offense, because I feel like the John Greens have been playing pretty well. Speaking of which, there's ball John Green in space, out on the right side. I don't really know my right from my left. Oh my God, that's ridiculous! No one is stronger than John Green. Come on, it's ridiculous. Stupid game. It's full of errors. We should have had a goal in our first game, but there was an error. I'm angry and annoyed, frustrated, malcontent. Should I play a 4-3-3 given that I have like 9 strikers who are pretty good and no midfielders? Or should I just stick with what I know, which is the 4-4-2? I don't know. Oh, that's a great pass. That's a great pass. That's a great pass. That's a great pass. Pass it to your husband. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, everything is beautiful and nothing hurts. Oh. What a headed finish by other John Green. He's big, he's tough, he has a ginger puff, other John Green. Look how happy manager John Green is. I'm just kidding, that's not manager John Green, that's Osibia manager. Oh, that's great. John Green with his first goal. And, actually, I think other John Green in FIFA 17 is much more handsome than bald John Green, which is a huge reversal. The important thing is that they both care about each other, and no matter what they look like, in each episode, of the Wimbly Womblys. They love each other and they love their child, even when Ball John Green comes out of the TARDIS inexplicably looking like a skinny, tall David Cross. Oh, God. Oh, panic. Okay, we're not going to lose the game, though. There's Shia LaBeouf. Sorry, I didn't mean to compliment you, Shia, but that was really good. Do you think the actual Shia LaBeouf is going to win an Oscar this year, Meredith? People are saying he's great in this movie that he's in. Yeah. Do you think he's a genius, or do you think he's a fraud? She said kind of both, and I am inclined to agree. By the way, Oxford United have just boldly made 2 substitutions at once, like the pros do. But yeah, I kind of think that he is both a fraud and a genius. He's a complicated man, Shia LaBeouf. Speaking of complicated, I really like the footwork going on there. And then, oh, it's denied. That was kind of... Oh, he's got a second chance! Oh! Everything about that was good, Reevesy, except for the finish. God, that font is just wretched. I have to say, the real-life AFC Wimbledon does not have that wretched font on the back of their jerseys. I should also mention that if you want to become an owner of AFC Wimbledon, you can do so by going to the Don's Trust. Or if you want to support the club by getting a scarf, you can do that. They've got great scarves available now at dftba.com, or you can, if you live in London, just go to the club shop. And they've got DFTBA Nerdfighteria on them. They're just the best footballing scarves. They're the absolute best. Nothing can match them. We won the game, 2-0. We're the greatest club in the history of this fake International Champions Cup. We're heroes to the 70,000 people who inexplicably came to Amsterdam to watch this game. Oh, I'm sorry to make you kneel in shame. I apologize. That wasn't my intention. Don't worry, Oxford. It's not real. Great game from John Green, who had 3 shots and 1 goal, and from John Green, who also put in a goal. Notice that Oxford have a ginger there in the background. Anybody know about some left midfield gingers? Let me know in comments. Thanks for watching.